So, hey guys, Chelsea here. In this video we are going to look at two of the best Color Affinity units to use together with King and Queen. But first we look at We2 Big Mom, because she is also an amazing sub to King and Queen because of this switch that gives both attack boost and aura boost to Big Mom. This means when you use her swap, you activate both King and Queen's specials the next stage, thanks to their captain ability. And she can also increase your Color Affinity with the oven support. And you can combine that with her specials, you get also a base stat boost. So very solid. I'll be using her on one of my teams today. Also we have the new Rumble free-to-play unit Ryuma. I think Slept On doesn't really measure how good this guy is. And he's not talked about at all, he's amazing. Makes all colors matching for all colors and gives a Color Affinity boost. He also gets speed reduction when quick units uses a special, and this pairs very well with his limb break ability that uses CDs. Basically, you can use Ryuma like stage 2, and then again final stage, and by using him stage 2, together with a support like Cavendish, you'll automatically activate King and Queen. So, yeah, that's super valuable, and I showcased that in the team. Then we have the new 5+ Kisna Yak. He's designed for King and Queen. So yeah, Color Affinity for strength driven a powerhouse for 3 turns, double, 2 times Color Affinity. Also removes paralysis and attack down for 6 turns, that's a lot. And the good thing with Jack is, since it's a powerhouse and does damage, you can also use the King and Queen support, so he can do both attack boost and aura boost, depending on who you put on him. And I forgot to mention this, but obviously one of the reasons Jack is so good is that he makes strength matching for Driven and Powerhouse. So if you do a Powerhouse team with Jack, King, and Queen, you'll have all slots matching. So that's amazing, of course. But yeah, let's jump into the first team. This will actually be the Jack team I made. It also has We2 Big Mom, but we're not using her for Color Affinity here, but yeah, rather to get the King and Queen train going. And then for final stage he has the Tama support remove bind, which should be essential. And yeah, this is a pretty fast team, not no stall though, since yeah, this stage has a lot of barriers which we just can't get around. We also have a fully unboosted unit, which is the Robin, but she's just too good for this. She is like the perfect glue that had everything I needed in one unit. And yeah, we set up for next stage now by swapping We2 Big Mom. It's possible you get poisoned here if you get bad RNG, but yeah, I was able to survive that very barely, but it will depend on investment, so not the best team in that regard, but this is a showcase in here. Yeah. King and Queen special set up, so we got the train going. I have Mr. 3 support on King just to get him ready for final stage. And yeah, the cool thing with King and Queen is when you activate them once together, they'll activate the next stage together too. That's just insane, the amount of damage you get, and you also get -2 seed reduction every stage. It's definitely one of the coolest combos you can do in the game. But yeah, this team is mainly about Jack, but he'll be able to shine final stage. The thing with Marco is that he's a reviving boss. So that means we need to have some damage for the revive. But we get around that thanks to saving Queen's special. We remove bind with support, Big Mom and Hody. Yeah, Robin removes 3 turns paralysis with the Barter support. Remove the Spear with Hody. Jack removes the remaining paralysis, gives Color Affinity for 3 turns. Queen support for attack boost. I use Big Mom just for a bit of a base stat boost. And then King for aura boost and also a chain boost the next stage. So I've saved Queen to ensure I also get an attack boost next stage. Marco won't heal with full HP, so we don't need as much damage. But yeah, I thought it was a very cool team. Nice way to showcase the potential of Yak at least. And yeah, we'll be able to kill with the final hit. So yeah, let's check out Ryuma next. I personally like Ryuma more as the Color Affinity sub. Mostly because, like, if you think about what Yak and Big Mom did separately, like, it's not exactly like that, but Ryuma can do both in one unit, since Ryuma can trigger that King and Queen combo early, but then he'll be back for final stage later and do a Color Affinity boost, and this team showcases that perfectly. So yeah, stage 2 we use Ryuma. Cavendish support. So this means that King and Queen get procced. Then we just kill the stage normally. And yeah, this is a proper no-stall team against Arena Brook. So yeah, this stage is going to be very easy. Don't even need to care too much about matching orbs. The damage output is just too big. See, I could have hit a few more perfect for the chain boundary, but our damage is so overkill that it's not needed here. But we do want it for final stage, so I'll make sure to hit 3 perfects here. And yeah, Blackbear support removes the blindness, and then Bugger removes all the debuffs. And yeah, we just burst. I make sure to hit with weaker units first to keep Robin alive. And yeah, we've secured the chain boundary for final stage, which will help a lot with damage. So yeah, Brook is also a reviving boss, so I had to get a bit creative. The good thing about owning both King and Queen is that you can always run them together, like you have an easier time finding friend captain, and you also have the other as a support like here, and that just opens up so much more flexibility. Yeah. Hachan to manipulate block corps, recover is not matching, but doesn't matter since we have King and Queen super type specials. And yeah, very easy kill. Ryuma doesn't even have the ore boost from the support here, but still did a lot of damage. And yeah, we can't get around the hunger, so we're just going to use King special. We are not allowed to use ore boost here, so Brook will punish us. But we just use King for the end of turn damage, and that's still active, so we get the kill. I hope you enjoyed this showcase. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.